In the previous lesson, we learned about the managed table and the unmanaged table. Unmanaged table, which are also known as the external tables. In this lesson, we are going to do the practicals of external tables. Just to recap, external tables are the tables whose data is stored outside of the managed storage location specified for the Databricks MetaStore catalog or the schema. Use external tables only when you require direct access to the data outside of Databricks clusters. So, this is the syntax of creating the external table. This is create table, table name, the table schema, then using the data source type. Data source type could be the Parquet file, ORC, all the data types, the CSV data types that are supported by Databricks, including the JDBC connection. Then the options could have the JDBC details such as the user ID, password, the URL of the database, or for the CSV files, it could have the delimiter type. Then the location of the files, the storage path. Let us start with the sample data set. We are going to use the Databricks datasets, flight departure delays. We are going to use the CSV file to create the external table. Let us use the select star from text dot the file location to see the content of the file. We will use this content to create the schema of the table. So we can see on the very first line of the file, we have the header information. The columns are date, delay, distance, origin, and the destination. Let us go and create the external table based on the CSV file. So create table. The table name we are giving is TBL departure delays, and the schema of the table. In our case, the date time, which was int, delay, then distance, origin, and destination, which were string. Using the file format type is CSV, and in the options, we are specifying that the file has the header in it. Header is true. The query is executed. Now let us see the content of the table. We can see the table has been created successfully. We can also see the properties of this table using describe table extended to confirm that this is a managed or the external table, and we can also see the location of the data. So the type of the table is external, it is CSV file, and the location of the file is this external location. Next, let us also create an external table based on the SQL Server using the JDBC driver. So the syntax is the same, create table, table name, now we are using JDBC source. In the options, we are going to specify the URL of the JDBC, the Microsoft server or any other SQL server database, the database table name, user, and the password. Spark SQL supports multiple type of relational databases, including SQLite, Microsoft SQL, Oracle, and a few others. Let us create the table, the JDBC table. To show you this example, I have already created a SQL database in Azure and have given that database a public access. This is the URL of my database, my user ID, password, my database name, and the table name. I will execute this. The command has executed successfully. Let us verify the contents of the table. We are able to see the content of the table, which means this external table is able to connect to the SQL database and read the data. Hope that was clear. Thank you.